A man put a World War One up his ass.
What?
They evacuated the hospital because no one knew if the 8-inch would explode.
I'm Katie from Brisbane.
I'm Smell from Tacoma.
I'm Leah from Canberra.
And I approve this podcast.
Charles just asked us if we're gold-tastic.
For those of you listening, I don't think Toni's in any way, shape or form a place to judge anyone because she's just rolled in this morning with a Scooby Doo hat on, didn't mention it, and it's just like, that's just what I do now. And then you're going to judge Charles for kind of getting into the spirit of the Gold Coast?
That's actually so
You know
fair.
what I mean? Like, what's the saying? Those in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Those in Scooby Doo hats should not judge others for their Gold Coast energy. Welcome to the Gold Coast, by the way. We're here all week for Webjet. Oh, here he is, are up.
Right, roll. I think that
Are you going to be able to concentrate?
What
Because
I-
I can't.
what
All
I
I'm
need
seeing
to
is
ask you
Scooby Doo.
do you think that it would help if you were wearing the Scooby Doo hat? Do you think that you need a bit of a pick-me-up?
You've bought me one, haven't you?
With the no, I didn't buy. I couldn't afford to. We've
They don't
spent
miss you
our
at the theme
production
parks.
budget from Webjet on this.
Would you like me to wear the Scooby Doo hat? I would love to wear the Scooby Doo hat.
Do you want to try it? It is pretty. It's
like
pretty
try
nice.
it like for the rest of my life.
No, yeah. I bought this for you.
Because you look so... Okay.
Oh my god, is that what I look like in it? That is so funny. Hang on, let me fix my hair, which is wet again. Thanks for noticing.
How's it look?
It's wonderful.
Is it slightly too tight? Does it look all right?
I think it's the tightness of a hat would be when someone bought it from Movie World. Do you know what I mean?
It looks gold-tastic on you.
It is gold-tastic.
Welcome to the Gold Coast. We're in a good mood.
Do you think Webjet regret bringing us here?
No. I think they think we should send them more often.
They probably want us to move here.
Oh, do they?
Is that Webjet on the phone?
You're not holding. There's actually no phone in your hand.
Hello?
No, there's no. You're just holding your hand to your face.
Hello?
There's actually no.
Sorry, I'm on the phone.
You're actually not though, because you're talking in
Sorry.
to an engagement
sorry.
ring,
Can you hear-
which I would too if I had that rock on
Can
me.
you
But
hear me?
no, they
Can you
can't
hear me?
because you're not holding your phone.
I'm so sorry. He's talking. Sorry.
Sorry. Have you seen this
No!
video? On
Oh my god! I know. I've tried that for dinner. No, it was really, really good.
What's
You
their
have to
name?
get the sesame oil on the top. Sorry,
Who are you talking to specifically?
Scooby Doo.
Did you? Scooby Dooby Doo?
Where are you?
I'm on the Gold Coast thanks to Webjet. I'm surprised Toni can talk because, spoiler alert, coming up we're going to hear about her trip to Movie World and...
Not the first time I've been screaming with Charles, let me tell you. It was gold-tastic.
I'm surprised you have a voice box left. You
Speaking
throat
of me
slut.
box.
That, because I've heard, yeah.
Yep. No,
I heard the
that's
screams
all
from Wet n Wild down the road. First up, though, confessions. These are top confessions. Please submit your I didn't lose something in my arsehole confessions to tonyandryan.com.au. And the reason I say that is because over the years, we've had 20 plus stories. They all sound a bit similar.
20 plus?
Of specific 20 plus stories of people confessions in the butt. We've got a new one today, though, folks.
Is it like... Keep it light, keep it bright, we're on the Goldie, like...
Nah, like this is hit. So usually they come through the inbox. This actually landed in the New York Post. Like, this is global news. And a Tarpa sent it to me and goes, I know it's not a confession of mine, but this just feels like you need to... Because as someone who's been covering stuff lost in assholes for years now, this almost feels like the crescendo moment where it all comes together and we just decide definitively to fucking... rein it in.
People are always calling us the asshole journalists.
So
true. Gold Dusty. You're right.
No, because I know what's about to happen.
But you got the Scooby Doo hat on.
Which is going to make this video later on Instagram. Because everyone's going to go, that's the most fuck story ever. Question, is that
What's
guy wearing a
going
Scooby-Doo? A man put a World War I bomb up his ass.
What?
They evacuated the hospital because no one knew if the 8-inch artillery shell would explode.
Artillery. Rude not to. Holy shit, what?
The 24-year-old Frenchman claimed he fell on it when he got out of the shower. Yeah. His poor little Parisian pouch. He was in a hospital in the French town of Toulouse, where the medical team, with the supervision of French bomb experts, removed the device from his poor little ratatouille tunnel.
And they went, well, we've got to try and get it out. We've got nothing to lose.
Couldn't get it out myself. My ass isn't that Toulouse. It's too tight, actually.
Oh, not yours. Sorry.
On the Gold Coast.
Sorry.
I'm allowed to do as I please. And there's there's consequences. Despite having a sore bechamel basin for a few days.
Oh, what?
The Frenchman is expected to make a full recovery, but the bomb experts had to take the bomb away for testing to see if it was still like an active instrument.
How did this guy even get the bomb? Like, is he like a collector or something? Like,
He's something.
But you, like...
Yeah.
How would you... Because surely something like that, should that be deactivated and then, like, put in a museum? Or, like...
Probably.
Like, how would a regular human have that?
It's a great question for the bomb experts. And that, so when the doctor... He goes, I've got an object in there. Can you take it out? And the doctors are like, yeah, like, how'd you go? Oh, he found it? Yeah, whatever, cool. Roll over, fucking take him out. So then they get in there to, like, remove it. And the doctor's like, I think this is a bombshell. Actually, is that where the term comes from? The first time a bombshell was ever used was removing an 8-inch artillery bomb from a Frenchman's Parisian pouch.
It was just the way you were looking at me the other when you said, is this a bombshell?
Because I didn't realise what I was saying.
No, I didn't either. And then it clicked for all of us at the exact same time.
So the doctor goes, it's a bombshell. And he goes, I'm not talking about your wife. I'm talking about this one. And then, but then they go, oh, well, if we pull it out, it could detonate. And they had to evacuate an entire hospital and call in the bomb squad.
I'm going to have to stop you right there. Are you sure that this isn't an episode of Grey's Anatomy?
I wouldn't joke.
Because I think this might have happened on Grey's Anatomy like at least 5 times.
I wouldn't lie about a man's creme brulee cupboard.
Oh.
All right? Neither would the New York Post.
I'm just wondering if the New York Post has got its wires crossed and they've just reported on an episode of Grey's Anatomy.
RIP your fucking algorithm. Can you Google...
Bombing asshole Grey's Anatomy.
No, just bomb...
Oh, can we Google
World
bomb
War I
on
bomb asshole?
Can we Google bomb on, like, internet at a hotel?
Well, we're not trying to search the fucking weather.
They don't like that.
Charles?
Yeah, it's true.
Sorry to make you do that, Charles.
Yeah. A 24-year-old Frenchman forced a hospital tour.
Did they also use the term ratatouille tunnel, or was that just an RJ special?
I think that may have just been an RJ special from my skimming of Vice.com.
Sorry. The bombshell. Can you Google, Charles, where the term bombshell comes from? Because...
It comes from Toni Lodge, because when she walks down the street, everyone goes, "Pooh, look at that bombshell."
Everyone goes, oh, I'm going to blow it. Sorry.
I'll just remind you that the internet is a dark place and you just did some weird faces.
No, I did. I'm really sorry. Charles, any update?
Yeah, the term bombshell is a forerunner to the term sex symbol used to describe popular women regarded as very attractive.
Like sex bomb. Sex bomb, sex bomb. You're my sex bomb.
Wiggle that 8 inches into my bedroom.
Oh.
Which is why I guess like Love Island uses it as like a hot new bombshell.
Hot new bombshells entered the villa. A hot
That's
new
what he
bombshell entered his asshole.
The villa is what I call my asshole.
Villa?
Now, do we want a clean, like a palate cleanser of a confession just to take the edge off?
Do you know whenever people say palate cleanser though, I know that this is what it actually like comes from, but like, how good is sorbet?
It's one of the And was that designed
sorbet fucks.
Was that designed to cleanse palates, or was it designed to be its own thing? Because as a palate cleanser, we were at a wine tasting and this guy just brings out like a passion fruit sorbet, just like to clear
And
the
you
palate.
go, I have to.
No.
Yeah. Fuck. I don't know whether it was designed for one or the other, but it works, eh?
What a gift.
Oh, and so, you know, and sometimes they let you like smell that coffee. I'm like, no, where's the sorbet?
Yeah. Don't flick
I've
that.
been on one wine tour. I don't know.
Goes on one wine tour.
Don't you hate that? I spat it.
A tarpa has a confession.
These are top of confessions.
And this will leave us on a slightly more...
Hey, I'll be the judge of that. I love
Yeah,
hearing
no,
about
fair.
the bechamel bum.
Thank you.
I think that's what they call me. When I walk into a dome, they go, oh, it's the bechamel bum. The hollandaise whore.
What about the Bechamel Bandit?
The Benedict Bandit. That's what they call me.
This was submitted at tonyandryan.com.au anonymously.
Wonderful.
I've been sleeping on the job every day for 5 years and I've never been caught.
Charles, stop submitting confessions.
I'm a commercial cleaner and quickly realized that as long as everything looked clean, no one really cared what I did at any given moment. Once I realized this, I found great hiding spots for naps. Fire stairs, unused cupboards, even the cleaner's room. Once I fell asleep on the car park sweeper with my head resting on the tiny little steering wheel. That's fun. My shift starts at 5:30 a.m. and by 9 a.m. all the bins are emptied. The bathrooms are...
The bathrooms are flying off.
Turns out the word thoroughly is...
Thoroughly.
Bathrooms thoroughly cleaned, surfaces wiped, dishwasher on, and then
Oh, God, you struggled on thoroughly and dishwasher.
Then I disappear for a little 90-minute kip every day on the clock. Once I wake up, I do another lap of the office, unstack the dishwasher, and it's almost time to head home. I've been doing this every day for 5 years. Tarpers, please don't tell anyone.
Wow.
I thought this was positive and awesome, but Toni doesn't like rule breakers.
I don't like rule breakers.
Yeah.
And because I would never.
Yeah.
I think that I've got this like confusing thing because I'm like, because I would never do it. I'm like, oh, I don't think that's right. But also I'm like, I'm jealous that I haven't done, you know what I mean?
I want to point out something in defense of this tarper.
Sure.
Not that anyone's accusing it. I just want to make it really clear.
Yeah.
She's worked out that she can get all her stuff done of an 8-hour shift in less time.
Yeah.
So she's not like not doing her job. She's like, if I get in early and smash it out and get it done, do that thoroughly, get on top of it. She's like, they're paying me to keep the place clean.
Yeah.
The place is being kept clean.
Yeah. See, and
It's
so
not like, oh, so I just stopped doing half my job.
no, and that is
A big
that is an
distinction.
important thing.
Yep.
Because we well actually we say with all like if your stuff's done, like go home.
Yeah.
Like don't stay and try and look busy for that thing because then
Yeah.
if you stay late another, you know, like fuck, it all comes out in the wash, whatever.
Yep.
But I think the thing that really has stuck in my brain about, and maybe this is just the way that they've written it,
Mm-hmm.
as long as the place looks clean. Because that's not the same as being clean. If you're paying a cleaner, like it's okay to make your own house look clean, but it's probably not sweet if
I wanted to do be clean.
yeah.
Once bins were emptied, bathrooms thoroughly cleaned, surfaces wiped, dishwasher on,
Yeah.
then I would disappear for a little 90-minute kip.
I
Even
think
90 minutes is
that's like
a genuine
that's
sleep.
like you could watch Mean Girls.
I've gone to bed for the night for 90 minutes.
Well, you're a dad.
When I
so,
was, but even like when I was 20, like get home at 4 a.m., fall
Yeah.
asleep for an hour or so, and off you go, and you're just like, okay.
fucking hell. Yeah, I remember those days well.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then with that, but the thing that turned me off in the first sentence was like,
Is
as long as
looked.
it looks clean, I'm like, tidying up is not the same as, you know.
Okay, this
but
is how-
no, I rate it.
This is how I can confirm
I came back around, you know.
what you're saying. let's put it in different context and see just how right you are about calling that out.
Okay.
Imagine you look someone up and down and they're naked.
Yeah.
And he goes, it looks clean, eh? You know?
Imagine if someone turned over and they said, does my bechamel bonnet look clean? Or is it clean? Yeah. Like, imagine you go to Dome and they go, we're going to make you eggs hollandaise with extra hash browns, extra little punnet of hollandaise sauce and a cherry ripe espresso on the side. And they go, oh, we'll just use this pan like it looks pretty clean. You'd go, well, actually, maybe not.
I'm going to put your latte in this little glass.
Looks
and
clean, eh?
it looks clean.
Yeah. Imagine you go to the dentist for a scale and clean and they go, fuck, looks all right in there, eh? You
Looks-
go,
Or
here's my $200.
how nervous would you feel after this line? The dentist is in your mouth, checking the teeth.
Yeah.
And then they go, now, Tony, your teeth look okay. You just go, fuck, what's going on?
Yeah. Or like you get surgery and they go, yeah, looks clean.
How's your... That's what they did in America with your foot.
Yeah, that
Looks fine.
looks fine. That'll be $1,000.
Yeah. Looks like we should put you on a plane in a moon boot without drugs that help you not swell.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Looks like that.
That looks like that. I'm on the Gold Coast. I'm wearing a Scooby Doo hat.
Scooby Doo. And the Taylor Swift t-shirt with food on it is really just tipping the scales.
Where's
eh?
the food on it? Where's the food on it?
Just above where it says Kansas.
Has that been there the whole time?
Yeah.
That's the pad thai from last night. See, it's a little noodle. Now, the shirt looked clean.
It's Leah from Canberra.
I'm Katie from Brisbane,
I'm Smell from Tacoma,
and you're listening to Toni and Ryan.
Sorry. We just talked about how Ryan had pad thai on his shirt. There's like pad thai on the sleeve as well. What have you
How'd
done?
it get up there?
What have you done?
I eat pad thai with vigor. Rigor? No, what's the difference?
Love both. Isn't rigor when you're dead and you get a stiffy? Rigor mortis?
Isn't vigor like
No, you said
passion,
rigor.
flavour?
You said rigor. We're going to rigor.
What's rigor?
Rigor is the stiffness of muscles caused by chemical, like post-mortem.
Well, it's not that.
I don't think you get that from pad thai. I tell you
No,
what,
the pad thai has died and is
it's
stiffened
stiff.
up.
That pad thai, you won't believe this, had duck in it. Isn't that just the craziest thing you've ever heard?
I had pad thai. Anything's possible on the Gold Coast.
Gold Coast. Current coordinates. Honestly, Gold Coast, fucked. I love the Gold Coast. I can forgive being vaped in the face.
You don't have to forget. You can like the Gold Coast and not appreciate some kid breathing vape into your face. That it's actually fine.
I appreciate that. A bit of a shout out to a few of our champion typers over at our Patreon. Thank you very much to Ashley and Emma. Vicky, they were two separate people, by the way. They're not sharing. Vicky Bagby, Hannah Grace, good on you, Hannah. Jamie Bears, Rian Barastero Wilkins. Okay. Nancy, good on you, Nance. Morgan Lee, Andrew Chavez, David Blowy. That's funny if that's a joke. And John Beaton.
And it's funny if it's not a joke.
Both can be true.
Yeah.
They probably live on the Gold Coast. So last night we watched The Guilty, the 911 film.
Yep.
Jake Gyllenhaal. Tonight's Jake Gyllenhaal movie is Prisoners, and this is my pick.
This is with Hugh Jackman.
Yes, yeah. Because I've watched the trailer on TikTok about 9,000 times, and I reckon it looks really good.
Yeah. Was it a trailer or just like scenes?
I think it's just a scene.
Yeah.
And I'm worried though that scene's given away the thing, because the scene that I've watched, I think
Is Hugh Jackman the father?
No. The scene that I've watched, he like breaks someone's door down, and I reckon now I know who's done it the whole time.
Yeah, but people can break doors down and be innocent. I've had a broken door and not killed anyone. Like sometimes the workingness of doors and your ability to murder are not connected.
Sometimes, so if you've got a door, you've got a gym.
Fuck, weren't they the greatest dads?
Do you remember those?
You got a door, you got,
You got
a
a
gym.
gym.
And then people like us get to make reaction videos when people string shit up in door frames and fucking eat shit. And it's hilarious.
Were you alive for that, Charles?
I don't know what you're talking about.
got a door, got a broken fucking spine.
Do you remember also the ab swing? Like all of those, like
Yeah.
buy from TV
Jeez, ab
exercise.
swings really disappeared. Turns out you can do sit-ups without one.
Do you want to, obviously something that's not going to surprise anyone in the room or listening or watching on YouTube, is that we had an ab swing. I come from a long line of suckers, and we had an ab swing. It didn't work.
The amount of times that a lodge has made 4 easy payments.
Oh my God. Hand those credit card numbers over.
Would your mum like watch the shopping channel or like late night and it's
We never had like Foxtel until I was older, so she didn't watch that. But like late on Channel 9 or Channel 7 or whatever, they would just randomly play.
look at this vacuum suck a fucking bowling ball because that's convenient to know.
Yeah.
You know,
That's convenient to know.
I would actually prefer to know if the vacuum cleaner cleaned the fucking floor.
Yeah, the bowling
than if
ball
it could
is
suck off a
semi-irrelevant.
bowling ball is so not important to my decision-making process. You know what I mean?
I've never even thought about that.
No one
Fuck
has.
you, Godfrey's.
Do other countries have bowling ball
I
sucking
reckon that's a
vacuums?
classic. You know, the other classic I reckon is like the glass of red wine on the mattress.
Yeah.
How it's like, oh, you can dance right near and it still won't tip over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
One of my favourites is the glass of red wine that they pour on the carpet.
Oh, and then show you how easy it is to pick back up.
No, then they
To clean up.
to clean up, but then they just show you this other carpet. Like
Oh, don't be such a pessimist.
they don't show the clean. They go.
Don't be such a
They just show you
pessimist.
it's scrubbing, and you can see all the wine, and then it's like, see, perfect.
They do show you the
And then in the
scrubbing.
background, there's like the producer like scrubbing the carpet of the fucking place they filmed.
There's a stack of 9 bits of carpet
Yeah.
that they had to throw out. on the channel set, like, you know, during the morning show, how
Yeah.
they often do like
I'm aware.
the carpet cleaning and
Yeah.
whatever. They show you cleaning it.
Yeah.
That's because it's not on Channel 9, probably. Channel 7 above board, as always. So Ryan is wearing a Scooby Doo hat.
Thank you.
It's very beautiful. I was going to wear it today because I bought it
No
yesterday
empty offers, mate.
at Warner Brothers Movie
No
World.
empty offers, mate.
No, and I love it. And do you know what? This actually might be a lesson in buying things we enjoy for other people so we get to look at them. Because if I was wearing the Scooby Doo hat, I wouldn't be able to see it. But I've been looking at it for 20 minutes and it has made my fucking day.
It's fucking awesome.
It's such a... So Ryan pulls up to pick Charles and I up from Warner Brothers Movie World as if our mum was fucking, used her lunch break to come and pick us up.
But also
and she
keep in
goes,
mind,
cool hat, dude.
Tony forgot she was wearing it.
And I was, oh my God, I've been wearing this hat all day.
Also, I picked you up in Budgie Smugglers sitting on a towel.
Yeah, this is the best way to do it.
Isn't that the most iconic summer memory? Is sitting on a towel in the car with wet swimmers.
It's the only way to travel.
Yeah.
Truly, yeah.
Maybe that's where the chafing came from. Should have got changed.
Nah.
It's an investigation. Scoop John will get to the bottom of chafing by the end of this week.
Interesting.
Yep.
Stay tuned for that. But Ryan and I decided to divide and conquer because I love a big ride. I'm a
Yep.
big fan of a ride. Ryan's a big fan of a water slide. I also fuck with a water slide, but I was like, oh, I do love a roller coaster. And they're right next to each other. It's so crazy that when you're driving on the highway, you drive past one and then the other one's right there.
There's the Wet and Wild. There's the Outback Spectacular. There is the biggest golf driving range I've ever fucking seen in my life. There is Movie World.
Yeah.
There is the Village Studios where they make the movies. It's all on the same block. It's crazy. Crazy.
The Gold Coast truly is a one-stop shop for fun.
We should consider holidaying here.
It's amazing. There is just so much to do and it's all in the one place. Anyway,
Will you be allowed back after your efforts at Warner Brothers Movie World?
there are some things that legally we probably can't discuss,
Yeah.
but
Such as the footage we're about to show on the screen on YouTube and whether you can or cannot film on a roller coaster.
well,
Because
so,
I've seen the footage and it is...
okay,
a lot.
so here's where it gets a little bit hairy.
Have
right?
you got a
so
sore chin from your boob bashing you?
you get to see it in a second. Hang on. Okay, so this is kind of where it gets a bit hairy. So because we were splitting up,
Yep.
Lily went with you
Yep.
to help you kind of film you on the rides and stuff, because obviously we're here thanks to Webjet Go Somewhere, and we were like making like bits of content for them.
Yep.
So we had to film legally.
Your Honour.
And then so
Like, if you know, we are not filming for Movie World.
it's not for fun.
Or for Movie World.
It's for
or
work.
for Wet n Wild.
It's for work.
It's for work that doesn't involve them in any way.
Okay. Whose side are you on? Anyway, so Lil goes with Ryan, and you guys dropped us off at Movie World, and Charles goes, well, yeah, I'll go with Toni and we'll film the stuff and we'll get it all sorted out. As we are pulling into the car park of Warner Brothers Movie World, I see the tallest roller coaster on fucking earth.
Yeah.
What's it called, Charles? The Marvel Villain Coaster or something. Yeah.
It even sounds big and scary.
It's this enormous purple roller coaster. There's a massive like Joker face from Batman at the very top. I'd be interested, Charles, is there a stat on whether it is like the biggest roller coaster in Australia, or because
It's the tallest, longest, and fastest hypercoaster in the southern hemisphere. It's called DC Rivals Hypercoaster.
DC Rivals is slightly
I
different
said
to Marvel.
I'm
They're
so
not going to
sorry.
like that.
They're not going to like
Lucky
that.
we're not working for them.
Webby J don't mind.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Nickname pending.
I see TM. I see this roller coaster. I'm like, fuck yeah. And Charles just goes, what?
And that's tough for Charles because he's pretty wide. Like his baseline is wide.
Living in Melbourne, it's hard to
Yeah,
not be
that's
pasty.
fine. It's fine.
Okay. We've gotten a little bit. I'm a little bit sun-kissed at the moment,
It's
which
actually
I'm
that big
enjoying.
light.
Great, thank you so
You know, we
much.
film with some lights on. Looks good on the screen.
Yeah, okay.
Bit of yellow in there.
Yeah, all right, I see.
You do look good though.
No, that's all right. It's just
Yeah.
the light. It's just the Scooby Doo hat. Anyway, and Charles was like, oh, Tony, I don't know about that.
That's pretty scary.
And I was like, bitch, it's going to be so, like, they safety test these rides. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's all good.
Just because they test doesn't mean it's not scary, and I wouldn't want to go on it, and that's why I didn't go. So I'm not hanging shit on Charles here.
No. So I totally agree. It doesn't mean it's not scary, but it does mean you are safe. Do you know what I mean? Like, I would, like, but it did make me kind of think, like, well, how far can, for work? Like, is that a fair thing
Like,
to
this is an
expect from me?
employee on a work trip
Yeah.
being bullied into being thrown upside down by a DC villain.
Do you know what the top speed is?
Yeah.
It's 115 kilometers an hour is the top speed.
In a little fucking thingy car.
And you know-
Upside down.
Upside down?
Oh yeah, you go upside down. You kind of fling around in this bit.
Oh.
And so,
No.
like
No.
at Movie World, they do have like you have to be pretty little to get into a lot of the rides. And as someone who's like not that little, one of the girls working on the ride had to stand on my harness to like lock it in. I was like, just push it, girlfriend.
Yeah.
And she goes, all right. And she fucking hoofed me into it.
Good job.
And I go, thanks, bitch. And she pissed like we were all sweet. We were all
Yeah,
sweet.
yeah.
But I was like, I have to fit it. Like, this is the sickest fucking ride I've
Yeah,
ever
I'm
seen in my
not-
life.
not fitting
I'm
on this.
not going on this fucking ride. Anyway, so I did say to Charles, like, look, if you want to film from, like, it's actually fine. If you don't want to go on it, like, I totally understand. I'm going. I'm fucking so pumped. Like, I love a roller coaster. Anyway, we get in, and then as we're getting to the front of the line, it's like, take off. I'm wearing a Scooby Doo hat. Take your hat off, take your glasses off, leave your bag, but like, because it goes so fast, and you cannot have anything on you. And Charles goes, oh, it's fine. We'll take everything off. And he goes, but like the GoPro's got a wrist strap. So even if you drop
Charles Louise Patterson.
he goes, so even if we drop it, like it's attached to you, like he's like, we'll tighten it up, all good. And I'm like, okay, cool. Anyway, we go on this roller coaster and like it starts going up. And you know how at the beginning it kind of like clacks, like
Just to make you even more fucking
it's
terrified.
so stressful. And we go to the very top and I'm looking at, we'll post the whole video somewhere. Not that we have it because they asked us to delete it, but we'll post the whole video on Patreon or something. It has to be behind the paywall legally.
Yeah, fair.
But as we're going up, I like say to Charles, I'm like, John, hold my hand. Like, you okay? And he's like, no. Like he starts like fully skipping out. Like it start to actually get, and I was like, do you want me to get them stopped right? Like, because he started like actually freaking out, and I was like, bitch, are you actually okay? And he goes, I don't really know.
Yeah.
the ride.
They really get you on the foot.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. The comedy of it. Absolutely
I think
amazing.
I'll be okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, and so we're on this ride. I was shitting. I'm like holding the GoPro like this, but I'm white knuckling the harness.
Yep.
Because I was so terrified. I had my eyes closed the whole time. I was so scared.
Yeah.
And I didn't have my glasses on, so I couldn't actually see that much anyway. And then in the corner,
what are you trying to prove with your eyes open?
in the corner of the video, all you can see is Charles like this. For the whole thing, he's just like deadpan.
There's two
white as a
types
ghost.
of people pissing themselves on a ride. There's a screamer and there's a silent breathe through it. And Charles was the latter.
Yeah. And so because I love merch, as is evidenced by the Scooby Doo hat,
Yep.
we also might be the first people to have ever purchased
Not the photo.
the ride photo.
You didn't. How much they fucking get you for that?
$25.
For a photo.
But it's got a little cardboard
And
thing.
I thought I was getting fucked over by spending $25 on a locker at Wet n Wild.
Now, I would never buy this, right? Like, this is not really me because I'm kind
You
of
are
like...
a merch girl though, and it's merch adjacent.
I am, but I'm like, no, we've got other photos from the day. Like,
Yep.
you know, back in the day, I reckon you would buy it. But now that you can film yourself and stuff, I don't think you
And
know
like
that.
now that you've got your own GoPro footage, why would you spend $25 in
that
a
we
gift shop?
deleted on site as they
Is
requested.
that why they say no cameras? Because they want to sell it back to you? Because if
Well,
you're taking your own photos,
I
then
don't really know why you can't film. I think it's fine.
They didn't say beforehand no film. They said no filming on phones.
I reckon
That
that
is
if
what
everyone
they
was
said.
filming on phones, they'd be flying off, getting
Totally.
dropped, they'd land
but
on
I
the
had
ground.
the GoPro wrapped around my wrist.
Oh, no,
Do you know what I mean?
but like that's what they probably gone. You know what? Fucking nah, we're not dealing with that. They'll break and
Totally.
drop, and we don't want to. Yeah, I
And
mean,
that-
I get it.
and that makes sense. I think for the
But
safety
challenge
of-
accepted, you know.
I think no. I think that for the safety thing, I actually do totally get that. But like, we weren't being dicks. We didn't film anyone else anyway. But then, as
Show
we're
me that
walking
photo.
out, we see the photo, and I wouldn't normally get sucked in, but this is especially fucked.
So do they show you the photo, and then you get to decide if you're going to buy it or not?
Yeah.
That is great marketing.
And so
That is great strategy.
You kind of walk off the ride, and there's this like tunnel with like screens in it. And it's a different photo for like every row of the ride.
Yep.
And we were right at the back. So ours was like the first screen that you kind of saw. And this photo, we needed to keep it. Ryan hasn't seen this yet.
Is this my present?
This is your present, yeah. Isn't that the funniest thing you've ever seen in your life?
Charles looks like the definition. If you Google, and Charles, please make this for the website and SEO. If you Googled seen a ghost, you're so intent on whatever the fuck you're staring at.
Just the mouth open, like vacant expression.
But I would be shutting the fuck up
Oh,
if
no,
I was you,
mine is
cunt,
rough
because
as.
you.
Mine is rough
I wouldn't say worse or better. It's different, but it's fucking harrowing. And geez, I'd hate for them to get you on a good angle. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, God forbid.
Why don't we shoot it from fucking hell, man?
Look at, I'm like just like this because I was just pushing myself back into the seat.
There's so much because it's obviously a ride. The air and wind's got up your shirt, so your shirt looks
It's like
fucking
billowing
huge.
out.
That is-
But there is a bit in the video which we don't have that my boob literally looks like it's popped out and gone in my ear. It's so funny.
We'll put that video in the episode thread on Facebook. And
No, the photo we will.
So the photo. Yeah.
The video.
Or you can go to seenaghost.com and the photo is there as well.
All right, question.
Hilarious.
If I said to you, like, pretend that you're Popeye
Yeah.
and do like a muscle, like, would you look like that chick?
Oh yeah, she does look like Popeye. We'll blur her face for safety reasons.
Yeah, but but look how she's holding the thing. It looks like she's
Yeah. But
jerking off.
we just look so much more scared than them.
They're
They look like they're having fun. We
the
just look like
difference-
we've been dipped in cyanide.
The difference between the two of you is that they look like they like roller coasters. They look like they like roller coasters, and you guys look like you lost a bet. And
I would love to know, and I would love to know at what point in the ride the photo's taken.
don't you remember there being a big flash at some stage?
My eyes were closed, so I don't know.
Yeah, Charles?
Yeah, so it's taken just as you go down. Like the
first
drop.
big down.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, because my eyes were closed, Charles goes, "Oh, how was that bit where you go backwards?" I was like, "I wouldn't
Couldn't
know."
tell you, yeah.
I could feel it, and it felt scary, but I knew that if I opened my eyes, I'd throw up.
Charles, you look so terrified. Are you well fed? How are you doing?
See, I was actually like fine.
Oh, fuck
No,
off.
like getting off the roller coaster, I was like okay, but Tony was like,
I was wobbly.
yeah.
Were ya?
Like getting off it, I was like, oh, and we'd just been yelled at by that 16-year-old girl, so that was pretty intense.
For having a camera, huh?
For having that, for
Yeah.
filming, yeah.
She was only 16, but she had the veracity of a 21-year-old.
Oh yeah, she was like a Karen.
Yeah.
But like in fairness, she's doing her job, like all good. But and she's just like, you're gonna have to delete it. And Charles was like, yep. And then I was like, Charles, should we delete it? He goes, fuck off.
I said I'll back it up.
Yeah, I believe Charles bragged in the car. He said, I've actually got a backed up version. I've got 2 versions of that.
So you enjoy that photo. I've got to love to see it
We
here.
all will.
From Paul. And this it starts off a bit sad, but it comes back around,
Okay.
and it's a really beautiful photo. Beautiful story. Sorry, I'm still on me. Paul Upcrofts and I have been chatting on Patreon for a while. And he's told me a lot about his struggles and how his life with his partner and things like that. And so we wanted to try and come up with the best way to like kind of share this. Paul says, after surviving domestic violence 6 months ago, Paul was homeless, and he had been for about 2 years, which is just awful. Nothing stopped him though, and he never gave up. Missing his kids, he wrote a song called Beacon of Love, telling the story that like home is where the heart is, and that his kids are his heart, and he wants, you know, to I guess share that, but also for his kids to know like how he feels about them.
Yep.
He pushed on, has fully rebuilt his life. He's now working. He has a home, and he's continuing to write music. And so his new partner, Michael, they formed like a musical duo. They were like, we both love making music,
Yep.
sharing our story. They've both had their own struggles
Yep.
before like coming together. They've just released their second song. It's called These Four Walls, and I'm going to really fuck this up because it's in Swedish. But the as a group, they are called De Två Argentina. I know that I've gotten that wrong.
Yeah, but you're brave for trying.
He
I just
even
would've-
gave me the pronunciation. But we could put all the info in the show notes, so
Yep.
you can just Google that, because they've released a little bit of music. It's on like YouTube and SoundCloud and stuff like that. So if you feel like supporting some tapas,
Yep.
supporting an amazing story, but translated it means the two agents, so that's their like music group. But yeah, they're just making music about their life and how much they love each other, love their kids, love their life, and it's really awesome to see how far they've come.
Good on him.
Yeah, thanks
yeah.
for sharing that, Paul. It wouldn't have been easy.
It seems like a throwaway comment to say like, oh, it's hard to put yourself out there, but it actually is.
Totally is.
So yeah, fuck, good on him.
Because when I walked into Warner Brothers Movie World and I selected that Scooby Doo hat and put it on, well, actually, when I selected it and then I gave it to the woman at the teller and she said, wearing this one now? I thought, yeah, I am.
Is this for your son? Where's he?
No, it's for me. It's for Charles. She cut the tags off. She went, you sure? I went, yeah.
Are you trying to sell the hat or not,
Yeah,
bitch?
do you want your commission? $30 that hat was. So what I'm saying is
That's
I understand.
actually not as much as I thought. Because they
That's
could.
what I thought. I thought it'd be like 65.
Yeah, they see you come in those places.
What I'm saying is I know where Paul's coming from. Putting yourself out there is really tough, creatively. Love you, Paul.
Yep, you and Paul, just two of a kind. My love to see it is a Start the Fucking Blog from Abigail Worthley.
Hi, Abigail.
I did it, she says. After almost 10 years in the making, I've opened my own nail spa.
Oh my God, is it in Melbourne? These hooves need attending to.
This was so scary for me. I quit my full-time job and we moved to another state because her husband got a job. And so she's like, oh, I'm in this new town. I don't know anyone. I'll have to go looking for a job. And then the husband's like, in this town, we're a blank canvas. You don't have a job to quit because you've already quit it. You've always talked about it. You've always thought about it. I know you're capable. Why don't you fucking start the fucking blog?
Is the town Melbourne?
I don't know. I don't think so. He encouraged me to follow my love of nails and open my own one-room spa. I wrote it off because, of course I can't do that. But I thought, you know what? Start the fucking blog.
Absolutely.
Here I fucking am, and it is now open. I'll find the details and the town. I believe it's the US or Canada.
Oh, banger.
But Tony will travel for a good nail.
Well, remember how I got done in New York? In New York City.
I walk in.
In New York City. Yeah. They charged me a lot for those nails. That's okay.
Well done to Abigail, or as I call her, Abigail.
That is very... oh, sorry. It's blown an absolute Abigail down there.
That's just really Abigailed in the coffin of my comedy talking. As evidenced by that last sentence.
We'll be back tomorrow.
I think Abigail's in Portland, Oregon.
Portland.
That was a bit of an ABBA fail.
I'm sending you to Abba jail.
What are you doing later? Want an ABBA rail?
I'll give you the Abba snail. Slimy.
I was about to say something about my ABBA tail, and then I realised I don't have one, so.
Scooby Doo has one.
Scooby-Doo!
All right.
Hey,
All
tomorrow
good.
on the show, things you can say on the Gold Coast and also in the bedroom.
We're doing it. And we, funnily enough, not only are we on the Gold Coast, thanks to Webjet, we're in my bedroom.
We are literally on the Gold Coast and in
the
Tony's bedroom.
So, I mean, what would you say to me in this room and on the Gold Coast? Because now's your time.
Wanna ABBA fuck? See you tomorrow.
Love you. Bye.
Shout out to the staff of Movie World.
Love you. Bye.